Hello, it's me again. Hope everyone's all right and keeping safe. Yeah, I'm here sitting in the van because I'm supposed to be doing garden maintenance. It's pouring down with rain. So, I thought I'd sit in the van and prepare my next video because I don't put as many videos up anymore because obviously I'm in my full-time job now. It sneaked up on me. So, I'm a little bit too busy right now. But I thought, right, this video, it's about window cleaning. And I'm going to put this talking on top of an old video from when I was doing traditional window cleaning. Because I've got loads of videos, they're piling up. So I've got to get rid of these videos. And it's about how the business has changed, the industry's changed, and how I don't like when people say you've got to have reach and wash to start up in window cleaning, when a lot of people just can't afford that. So that's what this video is about. So, before I go anywhere, start yapping, I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed to me and pushed me over 100 subscribers, which I never thought I'd get. I didn't think people would be listening to me babbling on. Plus the guys in the WhatsApp group, I'd like to thank them because they've welcomed me as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, so what I'm going to babble on about today as the windows start steaming up. Yeah, what I'm going to talk about today is how the industry, the window cleaning industry I'm talking about now, not gardening, how the window cleaning industry has changed from when I started. Because as you know, when I started, all you needed was a ladder, a bucket, and some cloths. And now these days, they're telling you you need an expensive van, a big tank, expensive poles. How can the younger generation get into window cleaning if this is what's being promoted by the cleaning companies? Yeah, firstly, let me say, I'm not dissing water-fed pole, because if I did, let me just get this out there, if I did 10 houses, I'm getting wet here, if I did 10 houses traditionally, right, if I did 10 houses traditionally, all day, I'd feel that I've done 10 houses and I'd be a bit tired, but in that same time, I could do 15 houses with the reach and wash and don't feel as tired. So it's not that I'm dissing reach and wash and water-fed pole. What I'm dissing, what I'm not happy with, is how everybody's saying, oh, you need this expensive equipment to start window cleaning, when that wasn't the case back in my day. And I'm upset that these older traditional window cleaners that don't come on YouTube and defend their craft, you know what I mean? Got all these young boys telling them, oh, you gotta have water-fed pole. Well, a lot of these older boys, they're not having it. They're sticking with traditional, but they're not coming on here and defending traditional window cleaning. That's what I'm upset about. I'm gonna have a rant about it. Because a lot of these traditional window cleaners, they're sneaky, you don't trust them, these older boys. Yeah, these guys who've been in it, it's gotta be over 10 years, 10, 20 years, and they're doing traditional. Yeah, them boys there, them same boys there who you think are out of date and crap, them same boys are laughing at a lot of traditional window clean, a lot of water-fed pole window cleaners. And I'll tell you why. I'm going to grass them up. Yes, I'm grassing you up. So when you water-fed pole guys, you're on your round and you see this traditional guy and he's there doing his work and he looks like he's going slow when really he's just taking his time. Right, you pull up in your van, you get your brush out, you do your 3 or 4 houses, and then you pack up and you're on your way, and you've charged more money than this trad guy. What you don't know about this trad guy is that you've gone and done 3 or 4 houses. You don't realise that this trad guy who's been doing it for years, you do know he's got about 60 houses on the road, don't you? And he's just taking his time. But you don't realise. And then you probably go on the same road 3 days later and he's still there. The reason he's still there is because he's got about 60 houses on that road and he's got probably another 40 at the end of the road. Keeping it all to himself, not telling anybody. Yeah, you don't trust these older window cleaners. The next time you see an older trad boy, pull over to him and say, listen, I've seen you on this road. I always see you on this road. And how many houses you got on this road? And you know what he'll say? He'll say, he won't answer your question. He'll deflect it and say, oh, I got 2 days on this road. Or I got 3 days on this road. Yeah, I'm Randy said, I just start. Oh, I don't know. I might start at 9, finish at 2, and he's lying. Yeah, he's very sneaky. His round is all compact. He hasn't got to pack up and drive here, there, and everywhere. He didn't start his round off on Facebook. He's knocked a couple of doors and took the whole street. He's took the whole street, and he's got another street here and another street there. He just parks his car up and comes out. He parks his car up, and then he moves that car probably once or twice a day. Once when he's having his lunch or when it's raining and he's just sitting in the car. Very sneaky, these older boys. Don't trust them. Their own wives and girlfriends don't even know what they're earning. They're sneaky, just hiding the money from everybody. Thinking they can fool. They can't fool me. I know what they're up to. I've been in this for over 30 years as well, so I know what you're doing. Oh God. Yeah, back to saying you need this expensive stuff to start window cleaning. That's not right. I don't mind if somebody's gonna build their own with traditional work. You know, it'd be good if people could just start with the traditional stuff. You know, a proper ladder with the feet on the ladder. Then you got the mitts at the top of the ladder, and then you got your ladder mat for the uneven ground. Knock the doors and build up around that way. You know, if you're going to be in the trade for 20 years, you might as well just waste the year building the round up and building a nice customer base. Because, you know, you'd be surprised how quickly a traditional window cleaner can build up around. Because these trad boys are laughing at some of these WF pole people, because a lot of trad boys get the WF pole customers. Because a lot of people don't like water-fed pole, and that's just a fact. I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of trad boys just take that work and they're happy with it. Just laughing at everybody. Sneaky. Yeah, a lot of you young guys, especially if you're a young guy building up around, you know what I mean? And you knock a couple of doors. If you're gonna knock the doors, make sure you're in your tight t-shirt, your tight vest. Tell the people that you're gonna do traditional window cleaning. We've come to clean your windows. You know, a lot of these old girls, you know, they want to see a young boy up a ladder, you know. Especially doing it traditionally, yeah. They'll pay to see a young boy go up and down a ladder in his tight gear. They're fed up of looking at their fat husbands on the sofa Oh yeah. He said, look, they say, well, wait a minute. You tell him, hold on a minute. I come round once a month. These old girls are saying, no, you come round every 2 weeks. Yeah, you can burp around that way quickly. I should put all this information in an ebook, you know, about how you can just go around, get 100 houses, and then with that 100 houses, you know, out of them 100 houses, you should look at who needs a gardener, and I'm sure you can get at least 30 houses that need gardening, because a lot of people have got hay fever. They don't like cutting grass and doing hedges. So put that on top of your 100 houses for window cleaning, plus you got 30 houses for garden maintenance. All you need is second-hand mower, second-hand blower, hedge cutter, you know, strimmer. Then you're away. Yeah. I don't know why people go and get employed by somebody else on a 0-hour contract for minimum wage when it's so easy just to go out, get a couple of windows, get a couple of gardens. You know, it's the same money. It's not the same money. It's more money, a lot more money, a lot less stress. Yeah, I've been in this game too long, you know. I mean, I have to retire soon, even though I've got another 10 years. Yeah, I could even tell you about going down the car auction, buying a couple of cheap cars, as well as your gardening, your windows. But you know, the car auction's closed, isn't it? So you can't get down there. So I'm saving that for my car channel. Yeah, this starting off with expensive gear, it's not right, and that's what my gripe is. I think that because, you know, a lot of people just can't afford it. They can't afford buying all these things, you know, the WF, the water-fed pole stuff. They can't afford it, man. If you're anything like me growing up, I mean, I grew up on a council estate, single parent. My mum had to bring up 4 boys on her own, you know. And obviously you can tell that I'm the youngest because I'm always talking. You know, and things haven't changed today. A lot of people just can't afford all this reach and wash stuff. You have to start, and if you want to get into it, you want to start somewhere, you're going to have to start traditionally and then work your way up after you got your customer base, and then get all your fancy gear then and do what the hell you want then. Don't go out there and get this fancy gear on a loan, get a bank loan or borrowing the money off somebody. That's not worth it, man. I don't think it's worth it anyway, not me. Anyway, a bit of a rant is over and it's still raining. So anyway, if you can think of something else, I'll add to the video. But like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.